tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu O18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
Zdravím, jmenuji se Petr Čech, jsem asistent národního týmu do 18 let. Chtěl bych vás pozvat do Ostravy, kde budou hrát naši kluci o medaile na mistrovství Evropy. Přijďte se podívat, dejte si dobré pivo a přijďte fandit.
We're about to begin our first game of today's schedule, game between national team of Ireland and national team of Israel. Without any hesitation, let me introduce you lineups of both teams, and let's start with visitors. So, manager of Team Ireland, Thomas Murphy.
Jay.
Leader hitter, shortstop, number 21, John McAdams. Number 24, second baseman, Cillian Murphy. Number 24, catcher, Seamus Brown. Number 12, third baseman, Matthew Dutton. Number 28, first baseman, Harvey Johnson. Number 39, pitcher, Aiden Marcus. Number 40, right fielder, Ryan Mellon. Number 32, center fielder, David Mccary. Number 37, left fielder, Dutton. Please rest of the team. Now team of Israel. Manager, Yaron Erel. Leader hitter, number 11, center fielder, Leon Sagi. Number 10, first baseman, Aviad Shechter. Number 2, shortstop, Nada Machlin. Number 29, left fielder, Abraham Yaakov Arnold. Number 12, second baseman, Kai Friesen. Number 16, pitcher, Avi Bobrov. Number 4, right fielder, Theo Aron Friesen. Number 22, catcher, Tomer Erel. Number 17, third baseman, Michi Segal. And now, the most important man of the game, umpires. Behind the dish, Franz Benassor. And first base umpire, Sasha Hammersberger. Now, let's listen to the national anthems of all teams. Let's start with Ireland. And now listen to the national anthem of Israel. Thank you, and good luck to both teams.
Go, Ireland! Boys, we hit first to score for us.
Ireland is waiting for the win of this tournament, so let's hope that they can break the record today. On the mound, starting Aviv Bobrov, and let me introduce you the lineup of Irish team. So as a leadoff hitter, shortstop John McAdams. As a second baseman, Cillian Murphy. Catcher, Seamus Brown. Third baseman, Matthew Dutton. First baseman, Harvey Johnson. Pitcher, Aidan Marcus. Right fielder, Ryan Mallon. Center fielder, David Mccary, and left fielder Luca Duggan. So last two pitches of the warm-up for the pitcher of Team Israel, who is Aviv Bobrov, and we're about to start today's game. So here comes the leadoff, John McAdams. And the ball game is starting, so let's see how the game is gonna start. So first pitch coming, hacking, first strike of the game.
Big swing by the Irish hitter.
Laser to the shortstop, but the ball is caught, so first out for Team Israel. It looked like pretty good contact, so you can say that the Irish are ready to hit some hard balls.
Yeah, the lineup looks very aggressive early on. 2 fastballs, 2 big swings.
Second hitter for Team Irish, Cillian Murphy, second base. False, first pitch.
Hey, someone on it. Will.
Bobrov so far is working ahead in counts. Coming after Irish hitters with fastballs early on. Breaking ball for ball 1.
First breaking ball of the game from the pitcher of national team of Israel. Ball to the dirt. Third pitch coming. Let's see. Another hit. The ball is caught in the right field, but again, Irish team hitting the ball, swinging almost everything. So we can hope for a good hitting baseball game. Hitter number 3, number 34, catcher Seamus Brown. Seamus Brown hitting with batting average 500, so really successful hitter of the Irish team. He takes ball to the dirt, ball 1. Close pitch. What do you think about today's game, Vic? What's your takes on this matchup?
Well, early on we got Israeli pitcher working with a good tempo. Alright, strike 1. We got 2-1. He's pounding his zone early on, coming straight after the hitters, just how I like it. Contact left field. It's gonna drop for a single, and we have the first base runner of the ball game with 2 outs in the top of the first.
Yeah, I mean, Seamus Brown is showing that his batting average isn't any misunderstanding. He's with another base hit, and now hitting number 12, Matthew Dutton.
Fastball misses high for ball 1. 1-0.
Ball called strike, so count is 1-1. Seamus Brown tried to fake the steal, but it didn't make any difference. So runner on first base, 2 outs for Israel. Let's see what Matthew Dutton can make with the pitches of Aviv Bobrov.
Misses low for ball 2, 2-1. Hitters count, 2 outs.
2-1, Matty, 2-1.
Big swing for strike 2.
Yeah, we can see that Irish are not waiting for anything.
Yeah.
They want to jump on Team Israel really early. They want to have the lead and then, take care of the rest of the game. So let's see how this is gonna work. And that's a first strikeout for Aviv Bobrov. So this is end of top of the first. Team of Ireland, they added one base hit, but that was enough. That wasn't enough. So let's see how the lineup of Team Israel is gonna fight with the pitches of Aiden Marcus.
Kluci, přeji vám hodně štěstí na turnaji. Chtěl bych, abyste navázali na medaili před 4 lety, ale popravdě úplně nejvíc bych vám přál, abyste postoupili na mistrovství světa a pomohli nám dostat se na turnaj Premier 12, to je náš vysněný turnaj. Takže hodně štěstí, kluci.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
So first hitter of Team Israel is coming. His name is Liam Sagif. So that's a leadoff hitter for Team Israel, center fielder. Second hitter, Aviad Schechter, playing first base. Third hitter, Nadav Machlin, shortstop of national team of Israel. Left fielder is batting fourth, Abraham Yaakov Arnold. Fifth hitter, second baseman Kai Friesen. Sixth hitter, pitcher Aviv Bobrov. Seventh hitter, number 4 right fielder Theo Alon Friesen. Eighth hitter, catcher Tomer Errol, and ninth is batting third baseman Michi Segal.
Good pitch. Umpire didn't like it, so the count moves to 2-1 on the Israeli leadoff hitter. Ball misses, and it's 3-1. Very aggressive swing, and we have a full count, 3-2 on the leadoff hitter.
I pretty like that, and no of these teams are waiting for something to happen. They wanna jump at the other one with the early lead. So
Ball forward, misses high, and we have a leadoff on base. Let's see what lineup of Team Israel can put together.
hitting number 10, first baseman Avi Schechter.
Ball misses high for ball one. It's a throw to first, and then we have a running run down, but he's gonna safely be reach second base. A little bit of a miscommunication looked like from the Irish team. So we have the leadoff runner on second base with no outs. And that kind of changes the complexity of the inning.
I mean, a leadoff hitter on the second base, no outs, 1 ball for the pitcher. First error of Team Ireland. I mean, it's gonna be tough to face that without any run. So let's see how the pitcher is gonna fight with the hitters of Team Israel. So still hitting number 10, Aviad Schechter, with the runner on second base.
In the meantime, count moves to 1-1. It's going to be fly ball to center field. That's going to be safely caught. And we got ourselves the first out of the inning.
Yeah, center fielder David Mccary didn't have any much problems with this ball. Maybe he had a little bit of sun in his eyes, but he faced that without any problem. So first out for Team Ireland, and now hitting number 2, Nadav Machlin, playing shortstop.
Misses low for ball 1. It's going to be strike 1. We can see catcher Seamus Brown doing pretty good work behind the dish, receiving very well. Breaking ball in the dirt, chased for strike 2, and the count moves to 1-2. This ball's going to get past the catcher, and the runner's going to reach third base. Still with only 1 out. Count is now at 2-2.
I think it's going to be important for Team Ireland if they have to get rid of the common mistakes. You know, the overthrow during the rundown, that's a big one. Pass ball for a catcher, that's another huge error. But awesome block right now, so we got full count. So yeah, I mean, it's really gonna have to be really important for both teams to don't make any errors and wait for the right moment to strike the attack.
It's going to be a walk. So we're going to have first and third with 1 out.
This situation is born for some early steal or making a rundown in between second and first base to just push the runner from third to score the first run. So let's see what the coach at third base is gonna think about and what's gonna be his call for the situation. So 1 out and hitting right now number 29.
It's going to get past the catcher. The catcher's saying that it hit the batter. However, umpire didn't call anything. So the runner from first moved all the way to third base. Now we can see umpires. They're going to get together and kind of discuss the situation, see what really happened. Okay, it looks like they're going to say it didn't hit the batter. So now we have coach of Team Ireland walking to home plate, trying to discuss and plead his case. Very interesting situation early on. However, unless umpire makes a call, you gotta keep the play going and then see what happens. But until they call something, you can't just expect the call to go your way. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna stay the same way, with the runner from third scoring and runner from first moving all the way to third base, still with only one out.
So Team Israel is taking a 1-0 lead in bottom of first inning. I don't know where this pitch missed the strike zone, but that's a ball one. I'm not sure if the catcher did the right job, trying to discuss with the umpire the situation and didn't go for the ball. But that's a base hit of the bat of Abraham Arnold. So Israel taking 2-0 lead, runner on first base, one out, and the guys are one of the hard hits, big swings. It's a really successful way how to play the game. So right now hitting number 12, Kai Friesen, playing second base.
Yeah, just very good piece of hitting, staying through the ball, driving through the left side, right into the gap between the third baseman and shortstop. There was a bunt attempt, but pulled back. Pitch misses low, so it's 1-0. Runner on first, still with only one out. We have a pickoff attempt. Runner's gonna get back safely.
And another base hit. So runners on first and second base, still one out, and Team Israel is really destroying pitches which are coming from the arm of Marcus Aiden. And we've got a first couch visit.
Yeah, got ourselves a mound visit right here. Yeah, the ball was hit just hard enough, kind of not exactly off the barrel, a little bit off the end, just hard enough so that it sinks in to the left field for a base hit. Yeah, Team Israel is swinging the bat hot early in the game, already scoring 2 runs, and still with only one out.
And now pretty interesting hitter. It's number 16, which is pitcher Aviv Babrov, and hitting 400 on the tournament, which is quite impressive as a two-way player, hitting that well. So let's see if he will be able to make his stats even better. So one out, runners first and second. Team Israel having 2-0 lead, and here comes the first pitch of the AB.
It's going to drop in there for strike one. Yeah, Bobrov looks like a pretty athletic kid. We saw him pitch earlier. Now he's in the box. He's going to hit the ball to second base. Was bobbled there. But infielder still made the play for a force out at second base. However, that was all they could get. So we have first and third with 2 outs. Yeah, there was a little bit of a collision at second base. And we see the Irish manager making his third appearance of the game and discussing what happened there. Because there clearly was a contact.
Runner wasn't sliding. I think that's why is the manager pretty upset, because it was a little bit dangerous for both players. But he just want to destroy the chances for making up the play. So, but
yeah, typically you would like to see the runner sliding. Yeah, looks like things are going to stay the same. And so we have first and third with 2 outs. And stepping in the box, number 4.
Yeah, stepping in the box is number 4, Theo Alon Friesen, playing right field with an with the runners on first and third, 2 outs, and 2-0 lead for Team Israel.
Yeah, swing for strike one. Pitch was pretty low. Israel are making it clear that they are not afraid to swing the bat. It's going to be runner stealing second base. He's going to get there safely. However, count moves it 0-2 with the swing. So we have second and third with 2 outs. 0-2 on the hitter freezing.
So first, I would say first tough situation for a pitcher. 2 strikes.
It's going to be in the dirt. It's going to get past the catcher, and runner from third is going to score easily. Runner from second is going to move up. So Israel moving into 3-0.
It's pretty understandable that pitcher went with a breaking ball, but I'm not sure if he's too, he trusts himself that much with runner on third and second throwing the curveball down.
It was 0-2 after 2 fastballs. Israel was swinging a lot. Yeah, another pitch in the dirt. So it makes sense to try to use the eye level. It looks like the umpire is saying it was a hit by pitch. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. Yeah, umpires are going to get together again and discuss, but
It doesn't look like a hit by pitch to me, but let's see what's gonna be the decision of 2 men in the blue. And no hit by pitch, as we assumed.
no, I think umpire thought it was ball 4. However, it's
2-2.
3-2 now, right?
3-2, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscalculation from the umpire, looks like. Anyway, we're going to get the hitter back in the box. Looks like it just missed on the outside part. So I guess now we have the full count.
Full count, yeah, for the hitter.
Yeah, not really sure what was going on earlier. That's gonna be called a foul ball. Just barely missed the third base, which would score the runner from third.
So again, full count, runner on third. Let's see what Aiden Marcus gonna go with. If he's gonna choose a breaking ball or a fastball. He chose a fastball, and that's a strikeout look-in. And that's how we get from the, I would not say terrible, but not great first inning for Team Ireland. So bottom first, and Team Israel taking 3-0 lead.
Kluci, přeji vám hodně štěstí na turnaji. Chtěl bych, abyste navázali na medaili před 4 lety, ale popravdě úplně nejvíc bych vám přál, abyste postoupili na mistrovství světa a pomohli nám dostat se na turnaj Premier 12, to je náš vysněný turnaj. Takže hodně štěstí, kluci.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
So right now, hitting number 28, Harvey Johnson, playing first base. And let's see what the pitcher, Aviv Bobrov, is gonna come with. So we got top of the second inning, Israel having 3-0 lead, and here comes the first pitch, strike one.
Yeah, again, Bobrov coming after Irish hitters early on with the fastball. It's going to miss high for one, and the count's going to move to 1-1. But yeah, I like the approach. Just coming right after hitters, you know, no hesitation, nothing.
Yeah, it looks like that Aviv Bobrov's trusting pretty much with his fastball. It looks like he's got some velo, so for sure it's a little trouble for the Irish hitters. They didn't, you know, get themselves in ahead of that pitch, so we got 2 strikes.
They're going to be check swing. There's going to be fault to the right side. And the count stays at 1-2. Let's see if we see a breaking ball now after 4 straight fastballs. Hitter looks like he's a little bit late. There's going to be a breaking ball. It's going to drop in. But it looks like the home plate umpire didn't look like the pitch. So the count moves to 2-2.
Fastball
It's gonna miss high and move to full count.
That's a great at bat from the hitter. I mean, from the count 1-2, gets to the full count, took some pitches, and another foul ball. So I mean, even if he'd be out, he makes the work on the plate, and it's a quality at bat.
Yeah, taking a lot of pitches. It's also going to be very important for Ireland to kind of give their pitcher a little bit of a rest after a long inning, because you don't want to have a long inning in defense and then...
Fly ball to right field, which is caught by the right fielder Theo Alan Friesen. So first out after long AB, and on the base coming hitter number 39, pitcher Aiden Marcus. So I'm not sure if he's gonna rest that much when he's coming as a hitter, as the second hitter of the second inning. So
yeah, probably not gonna rest much, but at least give his arm some rest, you know. It's gonna swing the first pitch. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
you are a national team pitcher, so have you ever played against Team Israel or Team Ireland?
Yeah, I remember playing against Team Israel last year in the quarterfinal of European Championships. I didn't get into the action, but it was a great game. We unfortunately lost 2-1 on a walk-off single. But yeah, it was a great game. I remember Marek Klub, he hit a game-tying home run. It was an absolute moonshot.
I'm not sure, but I think I remember that the walk-off single was from the pitcher who played in Czech Republic before.
Yeah, it's going to be ground ball to second base. It's going to be...
Yeah, Aiden Marcus ground out to the second baseman. So Team Israel is coming with the second out. Right now hitting number 40, Ryan Mellon, right fielder. So we got 2 outs, no runners. And Aviv Bobrov's coming with another pitch.
And as we were talking about earlier, I believe you're right. I think the walk-off single was hit by Joey Wagman, who played for Tempo. Yeah, he pitched the game and then he played outfield and hit the walk-off single. It was quite a performance from him. In the meantime, fastball, swing and a miss, strike 0-1 with 2 outs in top of the second. Another pitch on the outside half for strike 2. Got 0-2 with 2 outs.
Another fastball. I got him.
Bobrov made easy work of Irish hitters in the second inning. He's looking very good early on. And we're getting the game to the bottom of the second now.
Kluci, přeji vám hodně štěstí na turnaji. Chtěl bych, abyste navázali na medaili před 4 lety, ale popravdě úplně nejvíc bych vám přál, abyste postoupili na mistrovství světa a pomohli nám dostat se na turnaj Premier 12, to je náš vysněný turnaj. Takže hodně štěstí, kluci.
Sponzory pořadu jsou Národní sportovní agentura, Moravskoslezský a Jihomoravský kraj, statutární město Brno, město Hluboká nad Vltavou, statutární město Ostrava,
So right now coming number 22, catcher Tomer Arrow. So that's the bottom of second inning. Team Israel leading the game 3-0 against Team Ireland, and again Aiden Marcus starting hitter with a high fastball, misses for ball 1.
Very early swing. It's gonna move the count to 1-1. I noticed most of the Israeli hitters are standing really like in front of the batter's box, trying to get as close to the pitcher as possible. It's gonna be foul ball for strike 2. Count moves to 1-2. Lefty on lefty. Let's see if we get a breaking ball right here. There is a breaking ball. It's gonna be fouled off.
It looks like he got some experience, you know, calling the pitches before he even throws them. That's quite impressive. But we can say that it was pure luck, you know, Vic.
No luck right here. Just experience. Another breaking ball. It's going to be popped up on the infield to the left side. It's going to be caught safely by the third baseman for the first out.
So yeah, Matthew Dutton makes sure that his team gets first out in this inning. Now hitting ninth hitter, number 17, Mishi Segal. So we got 1 out and no runners on. So let's wait for Aiden Marcus' first pitch of this at bat. And here comes the one, and that's a ball low. Fastball misses. It looks like he doesn't believe his fastball that much. You know, a lot of balls. When he threw his breaking ball, it looks like a curveball. He had bigger success with that pitch. So let's see if he's gonna change some approach in the game. A little blooper. Second baseman makes easy catch. Cillian Murphy, 2 outs, and coming leadoff. Liam Sagif, center fielder. So 2 quick outs for team of Ireland. And it'd be huge for the pitcher if they'd be able to, you know, go out from this inning that quickly. It's gonna be really good for his arm, for his feel. He's gonna need some rest. First pitch, hacking, foul ball.
Moves the count to 0-1. Yeah, as you said, after the long inning, you just want to get there and just, you know, attack hitters and get through them as fast as you can. So with 2 outs, count 0-1 on the Israeli leadoff hitter.
Didn't look high for me. I thought it was a pretty good pitch, but the umpire didn't like it. So count 1-1. It's gonna be tough battle for the pitchers, you know, if the umpires got smaller strike zone. Same pitch, same call. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs for Aiden Marcus. What do you think about the pitches? I'm not sure if...
It's quite hard to see from the commentary station. It was foul ball for strike 2. Yeah, it's a little bit tough to see, but I feel like umpire has been pretty consistent so far with what he calls strike, what he calls ball. So yeah, we got 2-2 with 2 outs.
Breaking ball, foul ball again.
Yeah.
They're not trying to push anything up the field. That's just pure left field swings and foul balls. So yeah, they don't have any problem with the pitcher's speed of his fastball.
Yeah, Israeli hitters refuse to go down easily. Keep falling off pitches. Another one. It's gonna miss high for ball 3. We have full count.
But another great at bat, you know. A lot of pitches, another full count. Hitter's trying to get a time. Yeah, he got one. So full count, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. And that's a strikeout.
It's very big inning for the Irish pitcher. 3 up, 3 down. Very good work.
It's very good for the momentum of the team, and for sure for his feel of the game. So great job of the pitcher.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
So coming to the hitter's box, number 32, David Mccary playing center field. So we got a top of 3rd inning. Right now, Israel pitcher is really, doesn't losing any time with the hitters of Team Ireland. And again, first pitch, first strike.
Yeah, again, coming right after him with the fastball. A lot of their hitters look like they have problems with, getting on time. They look like they're very late.
But I mean, it's just awesome to watch, like the pitcher throw almost every first pitch in a new count as a strike. It's really important of the tempo of the game. So he's making a statement right here. Pitching pretty good game so far. So. Let's watch the battle. Another strike.
Yeah, another fastball right by him. Moves the count to 1-2. Yeah, he's been great to watch so far. 1-2 approach. He's gonna throw his hands in there. The pitch off. Keeps the count at 1-2.
I mean, that's an effective way how to protect the play. Just throw the hands in the ball.
He just tapped it for foul ball down the right side.
It looks like it's like fifth, sixth pitch of that bat. So another quality AB from the hitters of Team Ireland. But still Avi Bobrov is
Breaking ball called. Struck out looking for the first out. Very nice pitch.
As I'm watching the ice score online, he's got only 20 pitches. We got a 1 out in third inning, so that's efficiency what you wanna in your starting pitcher. So it's pretty impressive. Fastball missing high. Now hitting number 37, Luka Dutton playing left field. So ball one, and here comes another pitch. Again missing high. 2 balls, no strikes. Maybe I jinxed that a little bit with
Yeah, Luka Dutton is a 9-hole hitter and misses for 3-0. Yeah, he's a 9-hole hitter, so you don't want to give anything easily. You don't want to walk the 9-hole guy.
And that's a ball 4.
And that's exactly what he does on 4 pitches. So
that's the first walk for him.
That's the first walk, I believe. So we have a runner on first. And
leadoff hitter John McAdams.
Yeah, lineup flips over right here.
Yeah,
so we're gonna see if Ireland can make a different approach. Second time through the order, make an adjustment because they've already seen him once. It's a beautiful breaking ball for strike 1. Also, let's see if the Israeli pitcher keeps the same approach or he changes things up a little bit second time through the order. It's another nice pitch, but call the ball 1-1.
Yeah, I feel a little guilty for jinxing the approach of the pitcher. So let's see if he's gonna be able to make it from the zone right now. And that's a strike. Swinging, another fastball, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Let's see if the runner is gonna try to take the second base. So we got 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out, and here comes the pitch, and ball misses high.
Yeah, moves the count to 2-2. Runner still on first with 1 away in the third inning. That's a breaking ball. It's gonna miss in front of the plate. Moves the count to 3-2.
I'm not sure what the runner was waiting for. I mean, it wasn't a really good hop for the catcher, so I think he was able to steal the second base.
Yeah, I mean, catcher did a good job keeping the ball in front of him. That's what you want. Just keep the ball in front of him.
Full count pitch, and that's a second walk. Second walk in a row.
Yeah, the runner got caught stealing at second base, but it doesn't matter because it was ball 4, so he's safe anyway.
This at bat was better than the last one. It wasn't a walk on 4 pitches. We saw some fight in here, but right now we have a second baseman, Cillian Murphy, at the plate. So we got runner on first and second, 1 out, and let's see if Team Ireland will be able to make some pressure on the pitcher Avi Bobrov of the Team Israel.
It's gonna be fouled off. 0-1. At the play we have Murphy, number 24. He's hitting in a second spot in the lineup. Playing second base. Bobrov with the delivery. Beautiful breaking ball for the second strike. Changing up the timing.
If I would be in his shoes right now, throw another curveball. And that's the curveball. Foul ball.
He's gonna just tap it. Keep the count going at 0-2.
Looks like I got a little bit of experience as well, calling the pitches before he throws it. So we got again no balls, 2 strikes. Walking ahead of the hitter. 1 out, runners at first and second base. So let's see how the thing's gonna change. After his pitch, ball up.
Yeah, we could see Bobrov using slide step right here. little faster tempo, but he misses high. His arm got a little bit late. So the count is 1-2 right now with a delivery. It's going to be a breaking ball in the dirt. Hitter check swings. They asked the umpire. He said no swing.
That's a
So the
good call.
count is 2-2. But it was a very good pitch. Very good pitcher's pitch. The hitter did a good job of, not chasing. So yeah, misses high, and very good hitter on, very good job on the hitter Murphy.
It looks like the Bob Ruff is getting a little tired. That the long battles which he has with the hitters of Team Ireland is gonna, cost some energy. So, and
That's gonna be hit right to the second baseman for a double play. Good contact, good swing, but little bit of
bad base running.
Bad luck for Ireland. Ideally you would like to see the runner freeze instead of running, but yeah.
Well, I think they can be pretty happy with the inning right now. They had two runners on. They almost got a hit. Right now from the bat of Murphy. So I think they're getting in the right direction in the game right now.
Sponzory pořadu jsou Národní sportovní agentura, Moravskoslezský a Jihomoravský kraj, statutární město Brno, město Hluboká nad Vltavou, statutární město Ostrava, Rowling Sporting Goods, Bago Sport SRO, Sabe SRO, Honix Europe a Suma Information Technology. Mistrovství Evropy juniorů probíhá za spolupráce českých baseballových klubů.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
So coming to hit number 10, Aviat Schechter, playing first base. This hitter right now, hitting for Team Israel, he's hitting 429, which is quite impressive in the tournament. But he takes first pitch as a strike, so that's how we are starting the bottom of the third inning. Second pitch, breaking ball, misses dirt. We got 1-1. Yeah, catcher changing the balls.
Another pitch misses low, moves the count to 2-1 on the Israeli hitter, the first baseman. It's going to be popped up to the left side.
That's going to be foul.
It's going to go all the way outside.
On the building.
And it's going to be foul ball. So the count is at 2-2 right now.
Yeah, we are watching right now the battle of the fifth place in the group B. So right now the team Ireland still on the sixth spot of the group, waiting for their first win. Team Israel is being fifth. Then Belgium fourth, Germany third, Italy second, and first spot in Group B is having Czech national team. They're undefeated, and they're gonna play a really important game. Not sure if really important for them, but for the other teams in the Group B tonight against Germany. But we are watching a ball four, so runner on first base, and coming to hit number 2, shortstop Nadav Machlen.
Yeah, we saw good discipline from the Israeli first baseman. Not chasing pitches in the dirt. He reaches base safely to lead off the inning. For number 2, Nadav Machlin, who's going to hit a single to the left side. Moves the runner to second base. But again, good piece of hitting, just staying through the ball, driving the ball to the left side.
And Israel is about to have another big push, runner first and second, no outs. Middle of the lineup coming, right now hitting 4th hitter, number 29, Abraham Arnold. So let's see what this kid can do with the baseball. Big hitter on that
swing on the first pitch. Fought back a little early. So yeah, again, Israeli lineup not afraid to swing the bat early. Very aggressive with the bat. Count is 0-1. And it's going to be called strike 2.
Good breaking ball. He thought it's going to miss high, but good job from the catcher. So we got 2 strikes, no balls. It would be huge out for the pitcher right now. So let's wait about what he's going to do with the situation. That's a strikeout.
Very big out for Team Ireland.
Not sure if that was good discipline in a hitter's box. It looked pretty up for me, but we got 1 out and coming hitting number 12, Kai Friesen, second baseman. So we got 1 out, around us first and second, and waiting for another action of this inning. And that's a strike
taken for strike 1. We have Friesen hitting right now, Bobrov on deck. Pitcher's gonna step off just to check the runner at second, so that he doesn't get any funny ideas. Yeah, still 0-1. Pitch coming. It's going to be hit on the right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. So 0-2, another time where the Ireland pitcher is doing a good job getting ahead early. Another 0-2 count back to back.
Yeah, that's really important for Team Ireland. Pitcher is going, it's throwing strikes. That's weak.
It's going to be weak ground ball.
Yeah.
Pitcher plays it to the first baseman for second out. Meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third. Yeah, these kind of like, slow, funny rollover ground balls can be very tough to field, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, for sure. They're
not
really
an easy play for the pitcher.
Yeah, even when they're hit by the end of the bat, it's pretty tough to catch the spin of the ball. I mean, that's a huge out for the pitcher, Aiden Marcus. 2 outs, runners on a third and second, but still we got 2 outs in the inning. So yeah, really good piece of pitching right now, coming ahead of every hitter, throwing strikes. That's really what Team Ireland really needs right now. So let's see if he is gonna end this really big spot with another out, and Team Ireland's gonna walk with no runs.
Yeah, we got Bobrov at the plate right now. And takes a strike to even the count in 1-1. Bobrov is pitcher from the team Israel. So let's see if he can help himself and put some run support for himself. He's going to take another pitch. It looked very good, but it's going to be called a ball. So the count moves to 2-1. Good hitters count on Aviv Bobrov. He's going to hit a line drive to left field. It's going to drop. And it's going to score both runners. Bobrov is going to run to second base.
That's a huge piece of hitting. Pitcher Bobrov hitting 2 RBI double to the left field.
Yeah, helped himself quite a bit, and the score is now 5-0 Israel. The ball wasn't really fielded clean in the left field. We could see the left fielder kind of bobble it a little bit. It got behind him.
to the second.
Yeah, Bobrov was probably running anyway, but then he had no chance of making a play at second base. So we got runner on second with 2 outs, and number 4, Theo Friesen.
Yeah, right fielder Theo Friesen hitting right now.
Takes a ball 1.
Yeah, it could be pretty huge inning for the pitcher. He walked. He had some bases, runners on first and second, but then he got 2 quick outs, and it looked like he's gonna finish the inning strongly, and then now throws a fastball by the hitter. But yeah, then two-way player Aviv Bobrov comes strong and hits a 2 RBI double. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second base. Aiden Marcus still pitching for Team Ireland. Third pitch of the at-bat misses low, so 2 balls, 1 strike for the Israel right fielder.
Yeah, 2-1, good hitting count. Probably can expect a fastball right now. Ooh. Yeah, missed.
Good spot.
3-1, so even better hitters count right now. We've got Friesen at the plate right now. And we've got catcher Arrow on deck. It's going to be thrown to second base. It's going to be misplayed, but the runner stays at second safely. So we have full count with 2 outs, runner at second.
Yeah, good fastball. Straight by the hitter, full count. Let's see if Aiden's gonna try to pitch another forcing fastball, or he's gonna choose one of his breaking balls, which were pretty effective. But let's see. Fastball misses up.
Yeah, it's gonna walk the hitter.
So right now, coming the catcher, Tomer Urel, number 22, with runners on first and second base and 2 outs. So let's see who's gonna win this lefty matchup. And Aiden Marcus coming with the first pitch, which is going to be a strike. Good job from the catcher, helping with this pitch.
Yeah, as I said earlier, he looks pretty good behind the plate. Receiving well, giving good target, getting below the ball.
Curveball.
It's gonna be popped up left side. Third baseman's gonna make the play to end the inning. 5-0 Ireland after 3.
Sponzory pořadu jsou Národní sportovní agentura, Moravskoslezský a Jihomoravský kraj, statutární město Brno, město Hluboká nad Vltavou, statutární město Ostrava, Rowling Sporting Goods, Bagosport SRO, Sabe SRO, Honix Europe a Suma Information Technology. Mistrovství Evropy juniorů probíhá za spolupráce českých baseballových klubů.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto
So right now, coming for Team Ireland, number 34, Seamus Brown, the catcher. So score is 5-0 Israel after top of third. So bottom of third. Sorry, we got fourth inning right now in the Hershey Baseball Park. So big swing and miss, and Aviv Babrov coming strong again in this inning.
But we can see beautiful breaking ball for strike one. Now coming in with the fastball for strike two. Just nice pitching. Shakes off the catcher. Shakes him again.
Step off.
Now the hitter takes time.
Yeah, I think that right now they're too ahead of another team. He wants to a little bit, push his ability, throw the fastball by the guy. Yep. And that's a ball one.
Yeah, missed low and outside, it looked like.
Fastball again, foul ball. Looks like he's trying to a little bit pump the velo up. Coming hard with his fastballs. So count is 2 strikes, 1 ball. No outs for the third hitter of the Irish national team. Bobrov in wind up. And that looks like it can drop. Nah,
Yeah, it was
shortstop.
hit softly on the left side, but shortstop is going to make the play. It was a little soft fly ball to left field.
Nadav Macklin secures first out of the inning. And we're having on the plate hitter number 12, Matthew Dutton, playing third base, coming here with no runners on and 1 out in top of 4th inning. And Bobrov coming to his windup.
Fastball outside for ball one. That's going to be strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Yeah, Bobrov hasn't really changed his approach much. Second time through the order. Just coming at hitters with fastballs again. So another fastball right by him for the second strike. 1 and 2 with a 1 out. Shakes catcher again. He looks like he knows what he wants to throw. He's gonna throw fastball. It's gonna miss high. Curveball for full count. Full count.
And that's ball 4. So Team Ireland again having Team Ireland having again runner on first base. Coming to the plate on number 28, Harvey Johnson, first baseman.
Yeah, we have runner on first, 1-0 with 1 out. It's going to be pick-off attempt.
Yeah, it hit a runner.
Runner gets back safely. Bobrov just trying to keep the runner in check. Another pick-off attempt. We could see the runner kind of twitch a little bit. So maybe
They're trying
thought
to
about some
steal
steal
it.
attempt.
So pitch is coming. Fastball outside down, and that's the first strike of the count for the Harvey Johnson.
Yeah, 1-1.
We didn't see any big action on the bases from runners so far in the game. So let's hope for some attempts of stealing the bases. But the hitters getting the time call from the umpire. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and Bobrov's coming in next pitch. Hard hit, sure stop, second baseman, first baseman, and that's a double play.
Yeah, beautiful textbook 6-4 free double play to end the inning. And Bobrov is through 4 with no runs allowed.
Zdraví, jmenuji se Petr Čech, jsem asistent trenéra národního týmu do 18 let. Chtěl bych vás pozvat do Ostravy, kde budou hrát naši kluci o medaile na mistrovství Evropy. Přijďte se podívat, dejte si dobré pivo a přijďte fandit našim klukům.
Ahoj, tady Kuba Winkler, catcher českého baseballového národního týmu U-18 a chtěl bych vás tímto všechny fanoušky českého baseballu pozvat na letošní mistrovství Evropy, které se koná na naší domácí půdě a doufám, že vás přijde co nejvíc a podpoříte nás.
Sponzory pořadu jsou Národní sportovní agentura, Moravskoslezský a Jihomoravský kraj,
So we're coming to the bottom of the 4th inning, and that's a hit by pitch on first pitch. It was 9th hitter Michi Segal and Laim Sagif as a leadoff for Team Israel coming to the plate. Not a great start for a pitcher.
Yeah, not a great start. 9-hole hitter. First pitch, you hit him straight on the foot. Hopefully it doesn't come back to harm him. But it's going to be a ball.
Good throw from the catcher.
Good throw. But
Wasn't enough.
yeah, he missed down and away. Catcher kind of tried to extend himself and catch the ball. He just knocked it down, which was enough for the runner to advance to second base. So 1-0, runner on second with no outs, and
leadoff hitter
on the plate. On the
Ball
plate, it's
one.
gonna miss high. 2-0.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what you don't want as a pitcher. Hit a first guy, then on a wild pitch, he's going to
It's gonna
advance
be
in
hit
second.
in the air to the outfield,
It's going pretty far.
and it's gonna split the outfield. It's gonna drop right in for a double. Running from second had a
gonna
little bit
score.
of a late run because he had to wait, but he's gonna score safe anyway.
Yeah, it looked like the wind carried the ball a little bit, so it was pretty tough to read.
Yeah, it was hit pretty high and stayed in the air for a while. Boy, so
Team Israel.
score moves to 6-0.
For Team Israel. Right now hitting number 10. Second hitter of the lineup for Team Israel. First baseman Aviad Schechter. Israel with no outs, runner on second base, and middle of the lineup coming. So we're ready for some action. Meanwhile, Aiden Marcus missing with the ball one.
That's going to be called a strike. 1-1. Runner still at second base. Yeah, this is the third time through the order. So the Israeli hitters already saw the Irish pitcher 2 times. So they know exactly what to expect. As there's a foul ball.
Yeah, he was way in front of the ball on the curve ball. So 2 strikes, 1 ball for Marcus on the mound. Come in with the 4th pitch of the at bat, and that's a foul ball again.
Yeah, staying alive, just fouling the pitch off. Keeps the count in 1-2.
But I mean, hitters from both sides showing some fights at the home plate against the pitchers. They're not giving up easily. Check swing on a curveball, no swing called from the umpire on bases. So we're moving to 2-2 in the count, and still a runner with the on the second base.
Yeah, we are seeing some bullpen action
For Team
in
Israel.
for Team Israel. There's a guy warming up right now. As it counts 2-2, it's gonna be hard hit to right side. For a single. Runner from second base is gonna score easily and move the score to 7-0 Israel. Still with no outs in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Coming hitter number 2, a shortstop, Nadav Machlin, but it looks like we're gonna see some change because the manager of Team Ireland, Thomas Murphy, is coming to talk to the umpire. So let's see what we are going to be witnesses of. So we're having a pitching change of the starter after 4 innings, no outs, or 3 innings, no outs in 4. We see that the right fielder, Ryan Mellon, is going to pitch for Aiden Marcus. Score 7-0 for Team Israel. Aiden Marcus is moving to the right field, so it's just switch of these 2 players. So let's see what this big righty can do on the pitching mound.
Yeah, he looks like a pretty big guy.
Zdraví, jmenuji se Petr Čech, jsem asistent trenéra národního týmu do 18 let. Chtěl bych vás pozvat do Ostravy, kde budou hrát naši kluci o medaile na mistrovství Evropy. Přijďte se podívat, dejte si dobré pivo a přijďte fandit našim klukům.
So coming right now to hit the 3rd hitter of the lineup of National Team of Israel, Nadav Machlin, the shortstop, facing the new pitcher, number 40.
The steal of second base. The runner's going to get there safely. So wasting no time. First pitch.
But Ryan Mellon started with a first pitch strike, so we got runner second. First pitch strike, no outs, no balls. Score 7-0 for the Israel.
Yeah, we could see the first base coach Richard Kanya doing some work with a stopwatch, timing the pitcher, and then having his runner steal immediately. So this pitch is gonna miss high for ball one. Counts 1-1. Runner at second. No outs in the fourth inning.
Look like
That's gonna be a strike.
It looked like some breaking ball. We got 2 strikes, 1 ball for the net of Macklin, and Ryan Mellon's showing some work on the mound. Hit.
It's gonna be hard to hit the right side.
The runner's gonna score. Runner's gonna score on that. So what a piece of hitting from Nadev Macklin. Base hit with an RBI. So 8-0 for Israel, and coming to hit Abraham Arnav.
Yeah, another single moves the score to 8-0 in the fourth inning. Still with no outs. Let's see if we get another stolen base attempt. Yeah, runner's going. Pitch is gonna miss. So the runner's going all the way to third base. Is gonna get there safely.
With a wild pitch. So
Yeah, Israel again wasting absolutely no time. Getting runner in motion immediately. Again, we see Richard Kanya with a stopwatch and smiling happily after his runners are stealing bases like that. So no outs, runner at third. 1-0 is the count. It's gonna miss inside for ball two.
Hitting Abraham Arnav, he's 1 for 2 today in this game. Third pitch coming again, ball misses inside. Yeah, we see that the catcher, Seamus Brown's trying to help a little bit to pitcher, talk to him, talk to the guy, trying to give him some advices. Let's see if he told him anything what helps him. It looks like he did. Fastball up, foul ball from the bat of Abraham Arnav.
Yeah, very aggressive approach, swinging on 3-0 with the runner on third. But again, it's been the same story the entire game. Israel wasting no time and just being aggressive.
That's popped out to the right field. The ball is dropped, but it's called a foul ball. The right fielder, Aiden Marcus, wasn't able to get there on time, but it was pretty close play. So we got full count on the hitter, and Ryan Mellon is gonna try to get the first strikeout of the game for him.
Yeah, good job by Brian Mellon of going from 3-0 back to full count. It's going to be another foul ball. Keep the count at 3-0. Full count, 3-2. Runner at third, still with no outs.
I'm really curious if the team of Israel is gonna let Aviv Babrav pitch, more in the game, because I saw the limit for pitchers and it's pretty interesting. So it means that he can, with his pitches right now, he can pitch in 2 days again. So I think it'd be pretty smart from the coaches if they would pull him right now and save him for the games of the for the places in the tournament, for the last games of the event. So let's see with which strategy they're gonna come.
Yeah, seems like a smart idea.
And
it's gonna be hit fair down the line.
it's gonna be extra
A
bases.
very hard ground ball. He's gonna reach second base and he's gonna keep running third base, and where he's gonna get thrown out. Very aggressive base running.
Yeah, he didn't pick up coach. He was showing him to stop at second. Tried to get to the third. He got thrown out. Left fielder, shortstop, third base. So we got first out of the fourth inning. But score has changed. 9-0 for Team Israel, and hitting right now number 12, Kai Friesen, who is playing second base. So Ryan Mellon come in with the first pitch, and he hit a hitter.
Yeah, he hit him straight in the back. So he's gonna reach first base.
And right now is coming the pitcher, number 16, Aviv Babrov. Last inning, he hit a 2 RBI double. So let's see if he's gonna extend his hitting streak for another inning. So run on first base, 1 out, 9-0 Team Israel.
So we got 1 ball, no strikes on Israeli pitcher.
Yeah, we see some.
Mellon's gonna step off.
We see some interesting action in the dugout of Team Israel. We can see some medical team doing some work with one of the players. So let's hope he's okay and he hasn't got any big problems. But meanwhile, Ryan Mellon throwing a pickoff, trying to pick off the runner on first base without any success. So the Aviv Babrov on a home plate with 1 ball, waiting for his next pitch.
Yeah, Israelis have been very aggressive on the base path this inning against Ryan Mellon. So he's just keeping the run in check. He's gonna run anyway, and he's gonna get there safely. So it's a 3rd stolen base of the inning.
Pitch called strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 3rd stolen base for Team Israel in this inning. Hitting still number 16, Aviv Babrov. And yeah, Team Ireland really needs to get some quick outs because pitchers getting a lot of, he pitched a lot. They need to get out of the inning. Meanwhile, we got 2nd ball of the count. And yeah, Team Israel is on this game. They're hitting quite well, really good base running, and their pitcher is lights out. So really good game for Team in White. Let's see what we're gonna witness at this moment right now.
2-1, the count.
Miss inside.
He's gonna miss inside, almost hit the hitter / pitcher Babrov. It's a 3-1 count. He just barely got out the way. Count is 3-1. Runner at second. It's gonna take a ball for ball 4. Runners at first and second, still with only 1 away for Team Israel.
And coming to hit number 4, right fielder Theo Ellen Friesen. And we see that we got another couch visit on the mound. Let's see if the manager of Team Ireland, Thomas Murphy, is gonna change a pitcher again. If it's gonna be a third pitcher for Team Ireland. Having some discuss on the mound.
Also in the meantime, Israeli pitcher Babrov, who was a runner at first base who just walked, is going to be taken off. So for a pinch runner, so that's going to be it for him today. I think he can be very happy with himself. 4 scoreless innings and reached base a couple times, I believe.
Yeah.
So good day for him. Ryan Mellon's going to stay in the game for now. Still with only 1 away in the 4th inning with the runners at first and second. Meanwhile, the medical team is leaving the Israeli dugout right now. So hopefully everything is fine and we can keep on playing ball. Now hitting number 4. Theo Friesen, the right fielder, who's going to get plunked.
Yeah, he's hit.
He's going to get hit by a pitch, and it's going to load the bases.
Yeah, 1 out, bases loaded, and right now it's coming to hit the catcher, number 22, Tomer Urel. Yeah, let's see what he can do with the situation.
Bases loaded for him. Still only one away. 9-0 is the score. Left-handed hitting catcher. Is at the plate, takes the pitch for strike one. We can see some Israeli coaches in the bullpen discussing. Now a pitch taken for ball number 2. So 2-0. Oh, my bad. 1-1. 1-1 with 1 out in the 4th. Bases loaded.
Here comes the third pitch. Strike 2. Good fastball. Outside corner. So 2 strikes, 1 ball. And Ryan Mellon's trying to get ahead. Get ahead of a hitter. And he's trying to escape this bad situation. Fastball misses low. So 2-2. Yeah, that's a really tough spot for the pitcher, you know. Bases loaded, 1 out. Struggles with the strike zone. He just hopes right now for some help of his teammates.
He's gonna throw a pitch behind Israeli catcher for ball number 3. Catcher Seamus Brown just barely got to that ball and kept it in front of him so that he wouldn't let the runner from third base score and open this thing even further. So full count now. Here is the pitch, and it's gonna miss, and it's gonna walk in a run. So 10-0 Israel.
And coming to hit number 17, Michi Segal, the third baseman of the team Israel.
And that's going to be it for Ryan Mallon. Manager's going there for the second time, which can only mean one thing, which is a substitution. We can see the third baseman, number 12, Matthew Dutton, taking the ball from Ryan Mallon, and looks like he's gonna go pitch.
So we got a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Dutton, pitching from the third base. Started the hitter with strike 1. Second pitch, second ball, second ball. 2 balls, 1 strike for Matthew Dutton.
Miss for ball free.
And that's a strike too.
Strike.
Good pitch.
Full count. Bases loaded. 1 out. 10-0 ball game. It's gonna be fouled off. Count stays at 3-2 for hitter number 20, who we forgot to mention is a pinch hitter, and he's gonna strike out. So there's 2 outs. Bases are still loaded full of Israeli base runners in the 4th inning. And now hitting number 11, lineup flips over to the leadoff guy, center fielder David Mccary, who takes a pitch for ball 1. So 1-0. Comes a pitch, and it's called a strike. 2-2. 1-1.
Harvey, 2 steps back.
Here comes another one. It's going to be fouled off straight back for the 2nd strike. 1-2. That's going to miss low for 2-2. That's going to be called strike for a strikeout, which is going to help
Yeah, I mean
Matthew Dutton escape this jam and limit the damage as much as he could. So after 4 innings, it's 10-0 Israel.
Kluci, přeji vám hodně štěstí na turnaji. Chtěl bych, abyste navázali na medaili před 4 lety, ale popravdě úplně nejvíc bych vám přál, abyste postoupili na mistrovství světa a pomohli nám dostat se na turnaj Premier 12, to je náš vysněný turnaj. Takže hodně štěstí, kluci.
Sponzory pořadu jsou Národní sportovní agentura, Moravskoslezský a Jihomoravský kraj, statutární město Brno, město Hluboká nad Vltavou, statutární město Ostrava, Rowling Sporting Goods, Bagosport SRO, Sabe SRO, Honix Europe a Suma Information Technology. Mistrovství Evropy juniorů probíhá za spolupráce českých baseballových
So we got a pitching change on the mound for Team Israel. Avi Bobrov's leaving the game after 4 strong innings with just 1 hit and no runs allowed.
The very first pitch is going to be popped up to the left side. That's going to be called by a new guy.
By number 20, Amitai Baruch. He's playing third base. And number 25 on the mound is having from first pitch froze out. Right now,
Very good start.
coming to hit number 4, Theo on. Oh, sorry, 40. My bad. Mel Ryan, right fielder for team.
First pitch is a strike, 0-1. It's going to be hit to center field and handled there by Liam Sagif. No problem for a second out, so very good start to the inning for the new pitcher.
Ariel Lambert on the mound for Team Israel. So that's efficiency. 3 pitches, 2 outs. That's what the coaches needed from the guy, you know, when coming in the game like this. But first pitch missing out as a ball on.
Yeah, there's nothing better right now for Israel than having a quick inning, and also nothing worse for Ireland than after being there, after being out there on the field for however long the last inning was. You just want to make sure that you stay hitting as long as you can and give your guys some rest. That's going to be called a strike. 0-2.
Fastball misses up and in. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Still 2 outs for Team Israel. So nothing to worry about right now. Let's see how the pitcher Ariel Lambert is gonna take care of the hitter, and that's a strikeout looking. That's strikeout looking, and the ball game looks like Team Israel thinks it's over. And it is. So that's a ball game.
Yeah, very good performance by the closer. Going in, free up, free down, just absolutely going after guys, throwing strikes. Very good performance by him, and a very good performance by Team Israel, who secured the game.
Yeah, the second win on the tournament for the Team Israel. So the records right now, I think 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 wins, 3 losses, which means they're on a 5th spot right now. They'll have to wait for the game, which is played after this one, Belgium and Italy. So yeah, that's it from this game, and thank you everyone for listening to us, and thank you for your attention.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed. And until next time.